I'm in the middle of a massive whole home declutter and purge, and I'm doing it by using the Konmari method. So this week I'm focusing on our master bathroom. Last week I did our kitchen, so I'll go ahead and I'll link that video in the description box below or in the cards above. So if you want to follow along with me on this journey, oh man, I would love to have you, so please subscribe now. So today, like I said, I'm focusing on our master bathroom. Now some of it's not too bad because Mike did his 3 drawers on his side. That's all he gets is 3 drawers. No, he uses some of the stuff underneath the cabinet and everything too, but he did his a little while ago. But I'm going to be focusing on the rest of the bathroom today, and I want to share with you guys like the tips that I use along the way, as well as a step-by-step on how I did it. Okay, so here's how we're going to go about this. Now, it could be overwhelming when you're tackling a whole entire bathroom, but what I like to do is break it up into bite-sized pieces. So first we're going to start with the drawers, starting with the top drawer, and then we'll just work our way down. And the way I do this is by taking everything out of the drawer. And as I'm doing that, I'm putting it in one of 2 piles, either the discard pile or the keep pile. We're going to keep it very simple. You're only allowed 2 piles. Now at the end, you can always like look through the discard pile. Some things will be trash and some things just might need to be relocated, but we're going to keep it simple with those 2 piles. Now some people like to empty the whole entire drawer, then go through it, then put it back. That's totally fine too, but because this is such a small space, I'm just kind of doing it as I'm taking everything out. I'm already on the last drawer. Sometimes the hardest part is actually starting. Let me give you a quick update. All this I'm going to keep and put back in the drawer as soon as I clean the drawer. Don't want to put it back in a dirty drawer. This is actually empty, but I really enjoy using this. It's like a leave-in conditioner. So as soon as I run out of mine, I want to purchase this one. So I took a picture of it and stored it under an album in my phone called Beauty. So I'll remember that. So now I can actually get rid of that. This is a sample, and what I like to do with some of these sample moisturizers is put them in my nightstand, because sometimes I forget to moisturize my neck and then I go to bed and my neck is like itchy and dry, and this just doesn't even belong in there. This needs to go in my skincare cabinet. So that's what's going on there. This is everything I'm getting rid of. It's either old or it gets thrown away or goes into a different spot or something. This goes into our half bath. I'll give you these I just don't like, so I'm going to give that probably to a sister. This my sister gave me and I loved it, but it tore. I'm really upset about that. Just see random things, old makeup, just old stuff. I haven't used that ever, so I'm just gonna throw away actually one. Now that we have all those drawers taken care of, we're gonna tackle the biggest space in the bathroom, which is underneath my bathroom sink. There's no rhyme or reason to it. You just pick up a product, you decide whether you want to keep or discard it, and then move on to the next product. Don't keep anything that's expired, old, bad, that you don't like, that you haven't used in a long time. So we're gonna keep it simple again. You have your discard pile and your keep pile, and I'm gonna take everything out and put everything in one of those 2 piles. Now notice that I'm not organizing here because we're using the Konmari method, and in Marie Kondo's method she says not to organize. You need to go through and purge everything in your home, and then you can go back and organize. I find this to be easier for me, which is why I like using her method for this. I want to give you guys an overview of everything that I got rid of today. I'm about to lose my light. It's getting towards the end of the day, and most of this stuff is trash. I went through every drawer and everything, and I'm even getting rid of some of these containers because I don't need it. There's a lot of trash. I went through my nail polish and all of like the medicines and first aid and stuff like that. So what is still good, I'm gonna give to my sisters or see if they want it. And otherwise, most of this honestly is pretty much trash, and it feels so good to get rid of this and to get it out of my cabinets. I would have shown me getting rid of my nail polishes and some of the first aid and stuff. However, they belong into this cabinet right here, and this is just such an awkward tight angle. It was easier for me to just purge that. I couldn't really get my camera in here to film it, but here's some of the after right here. It looks tidy, nice and neat, not super organized, and by that I mean it's not super functional, so I still want to kind of arrange this differently, but you can tell a lot of the stuff, or all of the stuff we weren't using, is gone, and that feels really good. This is also where I spilled nail polish. I dropped it and it broke and it busted, so I've been coming back and with some nail polish remover and cleaning it little by little. I have to do it little by little, otherwise I would suffocate, because that acetone smell is so strong. So that's what's going on there. Spilled nail polish, everything's fine.